We want the fight. PFL CEO puts pressure on Dana White and UFC to make Jon Jones vs Francis Ngannou. PFL CEO Peter Murray has put pressure on UFC CEO Dana White to make Jon Jones vs Francis Ngannou. Murray was in attendance for the 2024 PFL World Championships at King Saud University Stadium in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, on Friday night. Ngannou, 38, signed for the PFL after a contract dispute with White prompted him to leave MMA's biggest league. The Predator became the inaugural PFL Super Fight Heavyweight Champion in his highly anticipated October MMA return, after battering Brazil's Renan Ferreira. The bout came 2.5 years after Ngannou beat Cyril Gane at UFC 270 to retain his heavyweight title. Jones, 37, is now the UFC heavyweight champion and first claimed the belt by submitting Gane in March 2023 following a 3-year hiatus. He defended the heavyweight belt for the first time against Stipe Miocic at UFC 309 and stopped him with a brutal spinning back kick to the body in the 3rd round. When asked if a contracted UFC fighter could come across and fight a contracted PFL fighter to work together and make a super fight, Murray was clear with his response. "Yeah, I mean we're supportive of it," he told Adam Catterall in an exclusive interview with TalkSport MMA. "I mean the fighters want the fight. Jon Jones wants the fight, Francis wants the fight. We want the fight. Our partners here at Saudi want the fight, and so, it really comes down to whether the UFC wants to step up to it or not, period." 6 fighters, each from a different weight class, received a $1 million cash prize as the 2024 season winners were crowned on Friday night. One of the $1 million winners was Dakota Ditchiva, who hails from Sale in Greater Manchester, as she defeated former UFC star Tayla Santos to be crowned the women's flyweight champion. Ngannou has been through a serious ordeal this year, laying his 15-month-old son, Kobe, to rest in May. The African powerhouse was overcome by emotion after the referee stepped in and waved off his fight against Ferreira, who was flattened on the ground and helpless. Ngannou confirmed that his next combat sports move depended on how I feel and how I deal with my life right now. Meanwhile, thousands of MMA fans have criticized Jones for avoiding a fight with UFC interim heavyweight champion Tom Aspinall. The Manchester native has cleared out the heavyweight division in the last 4 years and called out Jones numerous times to unify the 265-pound strap to no avail. Jones has remained consistent on the fact he would much rather have a legacy-defining fight with UFC light heavyweight champion Alex Pereira.